Do you ever feel as if you have been swept up into a tornado, your head is spinning, you sense a lack of order, and you just fear that you are going to lose control? If that sounds familiar, then you more than likely are experiencing emotional overwhelm. So stay tuned to hear a simple but effective way to begin to ease and move yourself out of overwhelm. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Rachel G, and I am a spiritual self-growth coach, and I hold an ICF certification, which stands for International Coaching Federation. My coaching focus is very much about living and owning your truth, because, well, what I discovered is it's your truth that actually connects you to the best of you, the true self. Now, when we are disconnected from our truth, we are, let's say, much more susceptible to our external environment, which can create an inner chaos that eventually kind of erupts, and that is what is really known as overwhelm, a state of being where we are consumed by an intense emotion in which we just find it difficult to manage. Now, emotional overwhelm creeps up on us, and it does so via just life responsibilities such as work and or the work pressure and family stuff and loss or even grief. And if you are regularly feeling overwhelmed, then the most simple but important step that you can take for yourself is to purposely stop, to take regular pauses, and when you do, consciously connect to your breath and take in 3 deep, long breaths. The more often throughout the day that you do this, the more it is going to help create a space in between the inner chaos in which you are able to temporarily step out or step to the side and just become present. And just by becoming present, you are already helping yourself. You're helping yourself to view the current situation from a more resourceful state. And resourceful state just simply means that you're able to tap into a more positive and helpful emotion or strategies that are always available to you, because every resource that you need is actually within you. So let's say that the resource here that is readily available is kindness. You see, when you stop and you're able to take a break from whatever it is that you are in the middle of, and you can just breathe, then think of it as you tapping into kindness, and that being kind to yourself, because kindness wants to give you a respite from all that self-judgment that is really only pushing you to keep going, to keep yourself in this idea that you're in control. And whilst you are having this take a breath break and you're being kind to yourself, just place your hands over your heart space and invite yourself to choose one positive aspect out of all the chaos that's going on. And when you find that one positive thing, I just want you to focus on it. And you can close your eyes here if you wish. And I just want you to hold a smile for 30 seconds. And why a smile? Well, a smile releases endorphins. It also lowers your blood pressure. It helps to strengthen your immune system. So it is really a stress reliever. And this whole practice will help you to be back in the driving seat, feeling more grounded, or feeling grounded and more centered. It's simple, but consistent practices can change how you experience life, and certainly self-care practices, because they open your heart space, and the more you're able to open it to yourself, in the middle of chaos, you shall begin to notice that the overwhelm gradually begins to calm down, and you transmute this overwhelm energy into a more relaxed, playful energy. You see, the root cause of overwhelm is that you are losing yourself in the activity of doing. You need to get smarter about what, who, and when you are giving your energy away or to. If you continue to only ever deplete your energy, you're never replenishing it, then of course you're going to go into deficit. And that, my friend, that leads down a dead end alley, the kind where you will just crash and burn. So it all is boiling down to one thing, which is conditioning of your conditioning, your limiting beliefs, your fears, your expectations, social pressure. They all cause us to struggle. How we manage our lives, how can we put them into more balanced and healthier ways? You see, the conditioning unconsciously is driving you to push yourself further and further into overwhelm. And this is because in the act of doing, you are only really externally focused, when really the primary need is connection. Connection to the self. And to begin living a life inside out, not outside in. So if you are ready to turn your life around, I can help you with this. So I'd love you to just reach out and book a 30-minute free call with me, and let's just have a chat, no obligation, and see how I can help you, for you to be able to help yourself. Thanks for listening, and take care.